Talk show. It was a situation over the holidays where I want to show the car. I want y'all to see this car. It's a man called me and said, Red, do you know somebody that need a car? So I said, need a car? He said, somebody that need one. I ain't talking about nobody that don't need one. He said, God told me to help somebody. And then he said, God said, go through Jazzyred talk show. And this is a young man he finna test drive his car. Y'all see how clean it is on the inside there?
Nice
He finna test drive his car. We ain't telling you the price, but he getting it on the low. So he finna go test drive. How you like that car, young man?
I love it.
The air and the heat work. You're a hard working man.
That's right.
And what's your mama name?
Brenda Thomas.
We gonna say Brenda Brown Thompson.
Yeah.
All right, your mama do a lot of good in the community, man. And my man fell on you because her husband was taking you to work.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, he need a car. So okay, you finna ride off into the sunset. Crank that car up. Let's see if it crank up on the first thing. Woo, there it is. There it is. He finna go test drive his car. Man, God is good. Get that seatbelt on. Get that seatbelt on. Look at that. You got his luggage rack. When he travel, he can put it on his luggage rack. God is good. See, his mama was the one that gave clothes to the little. Y'all remember the other week we gave clothes? You done blanket, boy. Don't be playing with me. All right, he know how to work his blanket. Oh, wow. Wow, God is good. God is good. I don't know what it is. Look, he talking about, brother, you better get back.
Give that car.
How you like that car?
I like it.
Oh, it ran good?
Yeah.
Wow. You done got lost?
Yeah, I got lost. To the other street.
We wonder where
I told you, I said he don't know nothing about automobile.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, he blessed with this. You went by the floor? Yeah, dog. He gonna pull this off.
I said to myself,
God gave him this car.
Ain't that all right?
God gave him this car. Jazzy ain't nothing to do. God give him this car. He gonna go to work. He gonna go to work.
Got you a car.
Now we want the owner. We ain't gonna put the owner on camera, but we gonna let the owner talk. Come here, owner. Come here. Now,
I was just saying that the Lord. I was in bed the other day, and the Lord told me to bless your show. You know, because you do a lot of things for the public and help people when they're in need and stuff like that. And all I said was to myself, I said I wanted to go through your show and get somebody that you knew through your show that really needed a car, and I was gonna let one of my cars go for the low just to bless somebody that really need a car, cause it's hard to get around. It's hard to get around when you need a ride and things like that, and people want to charge your arm and a leg for gas money and stuff. And I know Jazzyred does a lot of community stuff, so I knew she'd know somebody in need of a car. So I told her, I said, just whoever you choose that you know with or affiliated when you're out and about, and you let me know. And she called me back and told me she had a family that was really need a car. And I told her, well, this is what I do. And they do what they supposed to do. I'll do what I'm supposed to do. And I told her I'd do it for a low price. And when I told her the price, she said, for that much? I said, yeah, for that much.
For that less.
That less.
Yeah, that less.
And I told her, just go ahead and I'm going to let them see it and drive it, show them I'm the owner. I got all the paperwork. Just tell them to come on, let's see what can happen. And if they want it, they can get it. Only through her show.
Only through my show.
I wasn't going to give it to anybody because she know a lot of people.
Wow.
So I wanted to be somebody that she knew that was in need and affiliated with her show. And so she found somebody, and the young man, he's very happy with it. So all we got left to do is do this paperwork and give me about his business.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this paper. Now, I'm going to tell you something, young man. You got blessed from this car from your mama, because your mama, I've been knowing her for years, and my son has spent the night at y'all house, and I ain't know. Toba has spent the night at y'all house, and I ain't even know. But let me tell you, because she seen, so this is the thing. Your mama gave us some clothes the other week for a girl that was 18 going to college. She didn't have no clothes, okay? She had something to wear, but she needed some clothes. But Brenda got her friend. Brenda took care of a lady until she died, her best friend. So she told the sister to the lady, said, what her name was? The lady that died.
Eric.
Huh?
Eric. Oh, you talking about Andre.
Andre. All right. Andre died. So Brenda got Andre's sister Erica to give us all those beautiful clothes for this little girl in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. So see, the first thing fell on my mind really was another lady, and then I thought about it. When Brenda husband said, I got to take this young man to work, and I said, okay, who you taking to work? Brenda said, my son. I said, wow. So see how doing good things just lead on up. Bless you, bless your children, bless everybody in your family. Bless when you come in and bless when you walk out. You got it. It's your car, young man. All right, God bless y'all. I wanted y'all to see that. I wanted y'all to see that young man got that gold all in his mouth. Talking about he got lost. The brother talking about don't show up, but look at brother, let me show the shoes. Look at the shoes she got on. That girl here, every time she go somewhere, she got the style. I don't care what, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord. Well, God is good. We got to go in here and do the paperwork. Jazzyred, we love you. I just wanted y'all to see that. Merry Christmas again. Happy New Year. We doing some things. Now, boy, you better get that key, cut it off, and lock that car. You don't know where you at.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let the new. He said, let the new owner. You better cut that car off. We gotta go do some paperwork. Lord have mercy. Jazzyred, we love you.
Nice. I could not love it.
Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. It's freezing out there. It's cute, but this is what we got going on. We out at Computer Hospital with the CEO. What's your name, ma'am?
Hello, everyone. My name is Marilyn Gillette, owner of Computer Hospital.
All right, tell them what you got.
Yes, here at Computer Hospital, we're a computer company. We specialize in laptops, desktops, cell phones, tablets, and televisions, offering buy, sell, and trade, as well as sales, service, and repair.
I'm trying to check the volume. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right. Let's show my TV viewer, because they don't wipe you out. Christmas, they done bought a lot of stuff. So you got a few computers in here, and we're going to show you a few. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. What we got here, sis? This is a computer here. This is a Lenovo computer. It's a 15.6 screen. I think it has like a 620 gigabyte hard drive in it, like 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's an i5 processor, which means that the speed on it is really fast. My laptops, like I say, they start out at $129. All of them come with a Microsoft Office suite on it, antivirus software, and all the updates, Windows 10. All right, what is this here? This is an Acer.
Yeah, this is a Chromebook. This is not actually I would say it's just good for browsing on the internet. So if anyone who needs it for school or storing data, this is not something I would recommend for them. Just strictly for somebody who just likes to get on the internet and like browse the internet. That's what a Chromebook is.
Wow. Okay, what we got here? What is this?
This is a Toshiba laptop. This is a i7 processor. Like, it's a really fast laptop. It has a terabyte hard drive in it, 8 gigabytes of RAM in it. Like I said, all of them come with the Windows 10 and Microsoft Office package. It has a DVD burner, web camera. Really great computer for somebody.
Wow. All right, we're going to come back with the, we'll show the other one.
Yeah, this
what is this here?
This is a Lenovo Windows 10 desktop with a 64-bit operating system in it. It has the Windows operating system, like I said, and the Microsoft Office package and the virus software on it. They do come with DVD burners. You get the whole set for $149.
$149. Let's go with the other one. All right, we swinging right over. What is this?
This is a custom-built desktop. It also has the Windows 10 operating system. This one also comes with a complete set. This one has a 320 gigabyte hard drive in it. It comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM. And we have the whole Microsoft Office suite on this.
Okay.
$149.
Now, to give them your information, we got her background with all of her certificates and all of her, wow, she got a lot of stuff. Y'all can come in here and see. She's just not somebody off the street fixing computers. Give them your address again.
My address is 3512 Godwin Court. We're in Suite C. That zip code is 36693. We are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and on Fridays from 8 to 3. Our phone number is 251-652-3291. And I thank you all for your time. I look forward to seeing y'all. Thank you.
All right. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas.
Jazzyred, we love you. Come out and see the Computer Hospital lady, Marilyn Gillette. Jazzyred, we love you. Jazzyred Talk Show. We got some important dignitaries here. We're here with the CEO. Don't laugh, CEO. Tell them your name and the name of your business.
Ray York Cleaners. We're here to wish everyone a happy, Merry Christmas, a good New Year's, safe New Year's, 2018.
Now tell me, where are you located?
We're on St. Stephen's Road in Pritchard. Been here for 45 years.
45 years. We're going to scan some of his, we call them Santa helpers there. This is some of his Santa helpers. Girl, you got on Alabama hat, girl. Girl. Are they in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, because I seen it where they had lost a game. I know they're going to want to beat me up for that. Shut up, Red.
Yeah,
all right. If y'all want to say anything to my, you want to say something, tell them to come up to your business. Anybody want to say something? Y'all want to say something? Don't be quiet.
Come on down to Yard Cleaners where you can't get it no better.
Okay, what you say, sir?
Come on down to Yard Cleaners where you can't get it no better.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Happy holidays. All right. All right. Let's get that phone number one more time, CEO.
4520165.
That man got to look for a phone number. Say it again.
That's the house number. 4571742.
All right, I got to make them write that down, y'all, because they looking like they trying to. Don't be trying to run in front of the camera with your Alabama hat on.
Boss man gave out the wrong number.
He gave out.
Yeah.
You own the business, but the owners do that all the time on my show, though.
Yeah.
They have so much going on, y'all can't. Let's get that number. One more. Give me the right number.
4571742. Y'all cleaners.
All right, that's Red.
Well, you can't get it no better.
Can't get it no better. Y'all got to remember that. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. Jazzyred Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzyred. We got an important dignitary here, CEO, owner of, what's your name?
Cornelius Woods.
Owner of?
Memorial Funeral Home.
Tell them about your business.
Memorial Funeral Home has been there 33 years at 1302 St. Stephen's Road in Pritchard, Alabama. And we've been here to work with God's people and to help the community of Mobile, Alabama.
All right. How long you say you've been in business?
33 years.
That's a long time.
Long time.
You've been in business a long time. Miss Wood, we've got the new year coming in, and all these years you've been helping folks and doing a lot of stuff. I want you to tell my viewers something. It's the first of the year. What you want to tell me?
This is the new year coming into 2018, and we want you to know that as citizens of Alabama and citizens of Mobile, Alabama, that we as a people should stand together and we should work together.
Yes,
it's important to know that together we stand and divided we fall. We here to service the people with no gimmicks, no tricks, but just to do an honest job and to work with people honestly. We are grateful today to know that things are changing in Mobile, Alabama. And the only way things can change is that you work together and you get out and vote for change. And it's important that our young people know that the power is in voting.
It is.
And if you get out and vote, you can change things. Just don't sit on the corner or just sit at home and watch television. Get out and make a difference in our community.
That's right. We made a difference. We was blue for that night. Doug Jones got in there. Congratulations to Doug Jones for the Senate. Congratulations. But everybody was made for love. But that showed that your vote does count.
It counts.
It counts. So we have to get out. Bishop Wood, if a family came to you and they didn't have a policy, and I know what you do, but you tell my viewers what you do.
Well, a lot of people just don't have money. A lot of people have those old nickel and dime policies that they used to have in the 60s and just not paired. Some of our people don't have adequate income. And the Bible tells us that the poor will be with you always.
Sure.
We're not here just to work with people that have money, but there are some that just don't. There are some people that just get Social Security at $400 or $500 a month and not able to do. But we're here to help those people, to let people know that God still loves you and God still cares for you. And we try to work with people. We have done it, I don't think 33 years we've been here. And we're just grateful to know that we can help somebody.
I'm going to tell you something I seen. It was a family, didn't have no money, and I stopped, and they had a tent. They were selling plates. They were selling plates to bury their people.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you letting them sell plates. I'm saying you gave them a chance to get the money.
Mm-hmm.
And they come up with it. They were selling plates. That is a blessing that people can just in their yard, anywhere. You tell them it's some hope because they were selling plates at their house, and they said, "Red, this is just a fundraiser to raise some money, just to try to bury somebody." But you gave them a little time to get that money. I'm gonna let you know I found that out, and I appreciate that. But
Well,
what we do is prevent. We need to do some preventive measures. Get some policies. Come and prepay. They can prepay. Can they prepay for a funeral?
Well, we don't do pre-need here at
Okay.
Memorial.
All right.
But our prices are so reasonable that
That's low.
you can afford to pay for it. But one thing that I try to instill in people is that when you have an old mother, old father, aunt, or someone that's living with you, remember that those people one day gonna pass, like we all gonna pass.
Okay.
That you can't spend all the money. You got to prepare for death like you prepare for life,
Okay.
because you know that these things are gonna
Now
happen.
that's what I'm talking about.
And a lot of people don't prepare for death, and it's important. Let me tell you something I've watched with
Okay.
people, that people will wait till someone gets sick and gonna pass away and try to save a little money to bury them. That's not the time to save the money. The money, you know that person, you got mama, dad, and living with you, and they're 60, 70, 80 years old. You should take a little bit every month and put aside, help to prepare for that day, because insurance is real expensive, and it's sort of hard to get insurance when you get a certain age.
When you get a certain age, it is, man. You go trying to get you $100,000. Now you gonna pay like over $200 a month for that policy. We need to try to get those policies for those children. Get them while they're young and teenagers. That's when you buy your policies and get that stuff. And they have some policies that won't change. They'll stay the same amount the rest of your life. We know it's a business. We know the phone gonna ring.
You know, I talked to a doctor, and this was something that was amazing to me. I was in Birmingham, and everybody knew I had a kidney transplant. I talked to a doctor, and he told me, he said, Mr. Woods, he said, you know something I noticed? He said, I'm not prejudiced. He said, but you noticed something? He said, 90% of African Americans is on high blood pressure medicine. He said, most of my people that come in on high, I said, that many people on high blood pressure medicine? And he said to me, he said, poor eating habits is something that causes a lot of high blood pressure, that causes a lot of heart trouble. And he said, you can prevent this by eating right.
Change
Said,
your eating habits.
yeah, he said, you wouldn't be a diabetic if you would eat right. I said, you're kidding, because I thought that diabetes was just something. And he said, no, if you eat right, eat the proper food, you wouldn't be a diabetic. But you know, I'm just accustomed to eating pig feet and pig ears and you know, grease with everything.
No.
You know, and he said, no. He said, change your eating.
Change your eating habit. I've got people that can come off of them pills, Bishop. Gregory West have done with Reverend Gregory West have come off of those pills. He's come out, but he went on this veggie thing. He got this vegetable thing growing in his yard, and this doctor done took him out. He said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. So if we change our eating habits, you're right.
I'm trying to accustom myself to eating vegetables, because when you work, you just run and get some fast food right quick, and a hamburger, a hot dog, or something right quick, and which is not good for you.
Who bought you that over there, Bishop Wood? I see that.
Jazzyred.
What's that? That's that Whitman candy. She trying to kill you or something. Now, I just ate a piece too. We don't need that stuff. I had a girl bring me a whole carrot cake last night. Talking about, Red, I don't need it in my house. Well, what I need with it? What I need with it? We've got to do better. I know everybody love everybody and they want to bring you gifts, but we got to send like veggie trays, you know. Some of that stuff is good with the Greek yogurt and dressing. It is good if we just start eating it, the grill stuff. I never fried nothing for my children.
Really?
They hated it. I ain't never fried chicken. No pork was in my house. If they eat that, they eat that now. Now I still got some issues, but I weigh too much.
Okay.
But my cholesterol is a A+. Because I drink a lot of water. We got to tell y'all, drink some water. They need to drink some water. But Bishop Woods, I want you to I appreciate you bringing that up about eating, because pig feast and stuff like that, I never ate that stuff. I never ate it. So don't bring your children up on it. If you start your kids right, one little boy was on Facebook, he got broccoli for Christmas, and I was looking like, he said, oh, broccoli, oh, carrots. They had gave him stuff like that for Christmas. He got toys now, but he was happy to get broccoli and stuff. So it's a way you bring them up. My grandbabies don't eat pork. They drink water. So it's a way you, don't give them that stuff, man. Don't give them. We letting the kids rule us. They eating at McDonald's and stuff. So we just got to do better. Give them. I want you to give them the name of your business again and your phone number.
1302 St. Stephen's Road in Pritchard, and our phone number is 251-457-6440.
For all your funeral needs, call Bishop Wood. Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. I'm finna get another piece of that candy though. Jazzyred Talk Show, and we're down here in Wings of Life. I love this store. What's the name? What's your name, little sis?
Hello, my name is Brooke, and this is the Wings of Life thrift store.
Okay, well, what do y'all collect? What come in? Everything though. Clothes.
Yes, ma'am. We have clothes, we have furniture, housing appliances, washer and dryers, mattresses, stoves,
TV.
Anything from like wheelchairs or things to assist the elderly people. We have pretty much everything from A to Z, from shoes to furniture, to toys, to
a little bit of everything.
Exercise machines. It's a thrift store, so people donate to us to help raise money for the Wings of Life. And so we have a lot of good customers that come in faithfully and just donate us stuff that they don't need anymore.
Okay.
And,
all right. So what does the Wings of Life consist of?
Well, the Wings of Life is a recovery faith-based program where people come in. It starts off as a 90-day program, and it's just to kind of, help, get your mind right, get rid of the addiction. But the program can go further if you would like to go further into your recovery. And so we have a ministry program here. A lot of our residents, they get here and they find God, and they want to go deeper into their relationship with God, and they actually join in the ministry here. And so it's basically a ministry, and we get to the core problem of the addiction. Like normally when we start self-medicating or we have the addiction, like it's because of a root issue that it's happened way before we got addicted. So they get to that. But the Wings of Life thrift store helps keep the lights on at the Wings of Life. So every time that you come in and purchase something, which we have the best deals in town, every time you come in and purchase something, you will be donating to feed the homeless, because we feed the homeless every Saturday, and also to help somebody that's trying to come in from the street who wants to get off drugs. Because yes, this program, the recovery program, costs $3,000 to get in, but they have sponsorship beds, and every time you contribute to the Wings of Life thrift store, you're paying for a sponsor bed. And so some of our most starred people come in on a sponsor bed.
Wow. So we're going to show a few of your items, girl. We're going to let them know what y'all working with. All right, Jazzyred, we love you. Peace out. All right, Jazzyred Talk Show, we letting you know what they working with. They got clocks. They get uniform pants and shirts. Just showing you what's here. All kind of coffee mugs. They got all kind of coffee mugs here. Look at your mason jars. If you're into any mason jars, they got them. All types of glasses. You can't make a mistake coming in here. More mugs. They got the Christmas mugs here. But they got all kind of mugs. You can come in and find coffee cups that will match what you have. They got some of them taped together. They go together. Wow. You may come in here and find, oh, I remember that pattern. I had that when I was young. Wow. A little bit of everything. They got mixers, blenders. And that's something you push out with pastries. Choppers. Wow. Look at that there. They got it. They got it. They got it. Wow. Y'all like juices? There go your juicer. A nice juicer. All type of blouses, tops. You can get 20 pieces for $5. You can't beat that. 20 pieces for $5. Galore blouses and t-shirts. They have suits and gowns. All types of pants. All these are pants. Wow. All sizes. Lines and lines of pants. Skirts. Lines and lines of skirts. 20 pieces for $5. And I said they got corduroy, silks, you name it, they got it. In here, Wings of Life. All kinds of suits, jackets. That's a sharp jacket. And it's leather too. It's leather. They got all kinds. You have got to come in Wings of Life. Jazz is putting you on something that's going to make you and not break you. Wow. They are really, these jackets are really made out of, look like the wool or the, you know, some of them have rick-rack. See this right there? That material is really in. Wow. They have velveteen. These are all the suits. They got some suits. You have got to come to the Wings of Life. I'm putting you on something now. Y'all be following me, but you got to come here. And tell them that you seen it on Jazzyred talk show. It's to help people. Wow. They also have wedding dresses. Oh, this is a veil. They got veils. They have wedding dresses. They've got graduation robes. You name it, they got it. Mardi Gras time. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. They got it. Look at that. They got it. They got a lot of gowns. Isn't that beautiful? Jazz is taking you shopping. Home Shopping Network. Wings of Life. They have big size, large sizes, small sizes. You name it. They got it. They got it. They got after fives. They got them short. That's a short after five there. That is beautiful. All the balls are coming up. You have got to come out. You got to come out. They got it. Baby, they got it. I'm telling you, they got some beautiful. Now, Jazz like them kind of tops there. Jazz be playing them. Yeah, I like stuff like that. Oh, look at here. This place is blessed, man. Y'all have got to come in. They got some gowns. When I tell you they got some gowns, wow, I done put you on something now. You can come in here and get you a gown for your Mardi Gras. Wow. It's cold, you can come out and get you some scarves. They got all color scarves. Come out and get you some scarves. Wow. All kind of hats. All kind of shoes. All kind of shoes. Look at that. All colors. And also, they got your J. Renee in here. They got your J. Renee. How y'all like that shoe? I seen that shoe in a pink in here too. And they got it in a black. They got something to put your tree in. And you can wheel it on away from it. All kind of work clothes. All kind of work pants. Wow. Skates. Got all kind of skates. They got men's shoes too now. I don't want you to think they don't. But I got all kind of men's shoes. All kind of men's shoes. You just got to come in here and check it out. They got all kind of, they even got a bicycle helmet. They get those in. Look at the luggage. Y'all going out of town? They got luggage. They got all kind of luggage. You just got to come. All right, I've showed you all the shoes, the clothes. They've got way more stuff. TVs. You have got to come in and check this out. Give them the address and the phone number.
Well, the address is 800 St. Louis Street, Mobile, Alabama, 36602, and you can contact us at 251-525-3599.
All right, Jazzyred, Wings of Life. We love you. Peace out. Upon leaving out the door of Wings of Life, Happy New Year. I want to show you this little kitchen set that they got here. For some little girl in your life that you may want to get it for.
It's a Barbie house on the back.
And it's a Barbie house on the back?
Side, yeah.
Wow. This is the back of the house. Jazzyred finna get out of here, but they say it's a Barbie house on the back, Red. I said, wow.
Yeah, I think I like that.
Yeah, look, they got a little light in a tub and shoo. Look at that. That is so nice. Come out too. Wings of Life. Jazzyred Talk Show, and we're here with an important dignitary. Wow, I finally get a chance to sit down and interview this man. What's your name, young man?
Cozy Brown.
Cozy Brown. I hadn't had a sit down interview with you ever, so we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it tonight. Wow. I had someone to call me and they said they had heard me mention it on the show last week. I want to talk about when you got shot.
Okay.
The young man shot you and they say you forgave him.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
Well, I got shot, and when we went before the judge, he asked me what did I want to do with him, and I told him to put him on probation and give him to me. And I would put him under my wings and make a better man out of him. And try to show him the right way instead of out trying to rob and steal and take from people. The young man was only 20 years old.
Wow.
And I didn't want to mess his life up because God spared me. I was shot on the left side where my heart is, and the bullet came out the top of my shoulder. So, that's telling me something there, that God was with me. And so when he's with you, well, that means you got to have love and compassion and forgiveness. And if you don't have that, well, then,
that's a lot of forgiveness.
Yeah.
It really is. Now, I'm going to ask you about something else. They told me you hired the young man. You gave the young man a job.
I gave him a job. Sure did.
You hired him.
And that was part of the forgiving. If I hadn't been doing everything I could to help him, well, I didn't really forgive him, for the Lord's sake. I was doing it just for a name.
Wow. Forgive him and gave him a job.
Yeah, I gave him a job.
Okay, I wanted my TV viewers to know that.
Yeah, I wanted him to be a better man. That's all.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, we have Cozy Brown's Kitchen, and that's 847 Watson Avenue, and 8 Mile, Whistler, 8 Mile area, and where we find the very best in seafood, soul food, and barbecue. And we open 7 days a week. We open Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. until 7 p.m. And Friday and Saturday, we open until 8 p.m. Sunday, we open from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. I might have got a little mixed up on a few little things there, but you just come on in. You'll be all right.
Come on in.
Yeah, just come on in, and if you don't, if you can't get in, you call my number.
Yeah, and know what I seen? I seen today, I come late, but I said, Cozy, y'all close. Well, we were supposed to close. I told him to stay open. I said, well, before I interview, let me go ahead and get my plate so I can have my little plate tonight. I'm going to get my food.
Yeah.
you can tell them to stay open sometime. Wow, I like that. And
Yeah, we let them know, you know, if you have people out in the parking lot, they got to be hungry, so we want to try to serve them.
Yeah.
And it's not so much about money, you know, it's just a service.
What inspired you to go into the food business, the restaurant business?
Well, I tell you, I had a seafood market in the front of this building. I had a salvage yard over on Barefoot in Shelton Beach.
Okay.
And I had leased this building out to a guy. And this building where I had a seafood market caught a fire. And when it caught a fire, I didn't have insurance, and so my next move was to move over there.
Wow.
And I know I had to make something work because I have a family.
Yeah.
And so I had to go over there, and I used to get up 3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out how to cook and what to cook.
Wow.
And so I ended up coming up with, you know, something that worked for me.
Wow.
And so as long as you got the right heart and the right spirit, you're going to always make things work, you know.
Yeah, you do.
And
okay.
So that's the way that went.
Okay.
And I know anything, we was blooming.
Wow. I want to ask you, where you got a radio station? You're on the radio.
I'm on the radio.
Tell me a little bit about that. You're on the radio, and when you come on?
Every Saturday, we come on every Saturday.
Wow.
From 4 to 5 p.m. From 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., except the third Saturday. I'll let Pastor Harris have the third Saturday. But any other Saturday, we're on there. And we like to talk about things that's really devastating to our community. And whatever devastating fall, whether it's at the church or at a grocery store, it don't matter. We try to talk about it.
So you bring up a lot of topics then.
Yes, yeah. We have, and somebody's got to do it, you know, because really, the way things are going now, our system is just not working. You know,
it is.
And what's proven the system is not working is that things are getting worse instead of better. You know, it's dangerous to even just walk out this door. It's dangerous to walk out your door at home.
It is.
And you don't have to be done did anything to anybody.
It's bad.
Yeah. But I always tell people, you know, try to have the right heart and the right spirit. Try to love everybody. Try to have compassion for people. And you gotta have forgiveness.
Okay, forgiveness.
And if you're holding on to things that have happened in the past, you will never move forward like God wants you to.
I just try to forgive and stay busy. I stay busy where I can't think about it.
That's right.
I forgive and I just stay busy. Every time you see me, I'm doing something. I'm going somewhere. Something.
And that's what it's
I stay busy to keep my mind off of it.
And that's what it's going to take. You know, when Jesus came down in the flesh, well, he set an example for us to follow, and you know, he's a forgiving Jesus. You know, so if he don't forgive us, well, then we don't forgive others. And you know, when we say our prayers, we always ask for forgiveness. As we forgive others. Forgive me as we forgive others. Okay,
you had mentioned something to me about voting.
Let's get on voting. You know, we have so many of our young people are not voting. And a lot of our older people are not voting. And we need to start putting on voting registration for year round. We don't need to wait until election time, and then we're trying to push people to go vote.
That's
How
right.
can they vote when they never registered?
That's right.
So we're gonna put on a registration drive at Cozy Brown's Kitchen starting tomorrow. You come by and pick up your application, fill it out, and send it in, because this is very important. You know, we have so many of our people died, got dogs sick on them, water on them, you know, and for us to just not register and not vote, all this took place just for us to have the right to vote.
So we can vote.
And that's right. And so now we shouldn't deny that right. And that's just like denying the ones that did it, you know.
That's right. I mean, a lot of people
and it's
lost
not
their
right.
life.
And we know Martin Luther King, you know, he was one of the head leaders. And it's just that we're not, you know, no matter how much you march and no matter what you do, if you're not ready to vote, well, see, you're not keeping his dream alive.
That's right. That is.
And what we have to do, you know, in order to keep his dream alive, you know, we got to do the things he did. You know, every demonstration he led was unjust to people. You know, so now we got to be able to try to march where some injustice done, not just go out and get in the street and then have a little talk, you know, and I mean that's not really represent him.
It's not.
You know, we gonna have to find out where problems are and march around that wherever that problem is.
Yeah.
And we represent him, man.
You right.
We keeping that dream alive.
Keeping that dream alive.
But no, we can't keep it alive. Believe me, just walking up and down the street on his birthday.
Yeah, you're right. We've got to.
So we got to get real.
Yeah, we got to get real. We got to
get real about this voting.
Yes, Lord, they got to get up and get out.
And there's so much power in voting, you know.
If a person, if a young person tell them to go vote, and they tell you, my vote don't matter, what would you? What would you tell them?
I would tell them that their vote do matter.
Yeah.
You know,
And
no, it don't. It don't matter now because you don't vote. But now, if you register, get registered, and vote, it's gonna matter. So now you try to think about being counted in that number as being a voter, so you can have a voice and say, well, I did help do this or do that. You know.
Okay, I like that. We got to get them out. They've got to have some power. Now we did prove that we can make some changes because we got Doug Jones in.
And we just gotta have. I have some forms on me already.
Okay.
Because I thought about this, you know, and I said, well, now this just makes no sense. And what made me think about this was I spoke to a young lady, and I said, you go vote today? And she told me, no, I didn't. I don't vote. And I said, what you mean you don't vote? She said, I don't vote. And when she told me that, was, you know, it kind of...
the light bulb on there.
Yeah.
Okay, she don't vote.
And I talked with her, so now she's ready to vote, though.
Okay.
And so that's what made me think about, you know, that we have so many of our young people that feel the same way she was feeling. But now I had to take the time out and break it down to her. Okay. And not only that, see, she got... she have 4 kids. Now, if she don't get registered to vote, well, that means we got 4 more coming up.
Yeah.
That's not going to register to vote.
Wow.
And how can we get anywhere as far as voting if we don't get our people registered? And then we got to follow it up. And then make sure when time to vote that they know it's time to vote.
It does work.
And get out.
Yeah. We got to get them out.
And that's what we got to do. You know, we can't keep just ignoring things. We can't keep half doing things, and we can't keep doing things for pushing the game. You know, we got to be serious. You know.
Yeah, you got to be real.
Yeah, we got to be real in what we're doing.
Let me ask you where you get that. Okay, I've interviewed a lot of people, and I would say, well, where you get that heart from? Where you get that compassion? Was it your mom, your grandma, somebody? Where did you get it from?
Well, I would have to say that, okay, my dad had planted the seed. Okay. And so he and my mother together, so I guess, because all my life I've always been concerned about others, you know?
Okay.
All my life, even when I was working in the fields, I was still concerned about others. And believe it or not, when I first left Mobile, I left Mobile on the back of a truck.
Where did you go?
Went to Virginia to pick tomatoes.
Wow.
That's right. Went to Virginia to pick tomatoes, and I traveled from Virginia to Florida, Pennsylvania, different places picking tomatoes, and you name it, I have picked it or I have cut it.
Golly.
Yeah, that's right.
Worked in the field.
And I did that up until my early 20s.
Wow.
But when I was in the field now, I became a leader.
Wow.
I became a leader in the fields.
Wow.
And so God was just always with me. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Always had that compassion.
Always was with me because he knew what was inside. I never mistreated anybody. You know, I mean, none other, you know, we cheated and all that kind of stuff, you know, but that seemed like that was just life, you know. And then as you grow older, you learn better.
You learn better. You learn better.
And you try to do better. And I try to tell anybody, you know, when we're talking about cheating on your husband or wife, you can't come to my business and tell me you're honest if you cheating on your husband or wife. You dishonest.
Yeah, you're doing some things.
Yeah, now if you're doing some things like that, well, I can't trust you, really.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that means your heart ain't right
That's
now.
right.
You know, you may change later on some things and make you change.
You can't tell me you're cheating on your husband or wife now, but you're going to be honest with me.
Yeah, no.
It don't work.
Yeah, you have to be full circle with a lot of things,
have to be full
Coach.
circles. And I'll tell you, you know.
We really appreciate you, Coach.
And it is so sad.
Wow.
You know, all of the things that's going on in our community. Our young black men, we losing them. They're getting shot up and killed and don't
foolishness.
It seems like they ought to realize,
madness,
that you gonna reap what you sow.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing that you can do wrong that you gonna be able to get away with.
Wow.
That's just not the way God's program is.
Wow.
God's program is not designed for a person to do wrong and get away. You can get by for a little while, but you can't get away, brothers and sisters. I'm letting y'all know that. So you realize now, you can't get away. No matter what I don't care who it is. How much money you got.
That's
I don't care where you come from. I don't care what color you are.
Yeah.
You just cannot get away with wrongdoing.
And you know, on your last little bit, what would you want to say to my TV viewers about that?
Well, the last thing I'm saying is I want you all to remember that you're going to always reap what you sow.
Wow.
Whatever you do to somebody, it's going to come back on you now. It might not come back the same way, but it's coming back. And you'll be wondering why I can't get ahead, wondering why I can't do this or do that. Well, you done did somebody wrong. You done did something that you shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
And God is a God that's going to make you reap what you sow.
He is.
So if you believe in God, you're going to do what's right anyway.
Okay. All right.
So let's get that thing together, you know.
All right. Thank you for this interview. Jazzyred, we love you, Cozy.
Lord, I thank you for another chance. You didn't give up on me. You didn't give up on me. Your grace and mercy to the ground. You didn't give up on me. You didn't give up on me. When I was down, I was buried in my sin. You didn't give up on me.